gonna be a huge improvement because it has more RAM, more space, more hard drive space. So yeah, huge improvement. Basically, we're taking the 3 setups that we have, the 3 setup for students, and convert it on into one. And also the 3 setups we have for the business into one.
Okay.
So we can have backup systems.
It's gonna be, it's gonna increase stability.
Yep, performance, stability, the whole shebang. All right.
I can almost see it. I'm looking at the wrong end, aren't I?
Yep, you're looking at the wrong end. So this is the back end of it.
Watch out for your coffee back there.
Oh, my coffee's good.
Here we go.
Back end.
So, what is the timeline for our students to be running on this? Is this going to be up today, or is this going to be a process to get?
There's a little process to it. Okay, we have the RAM.
Oh wow, that's a lot of RAM.
It's a lot of RAM. It's totally filled up. Well, it's not totally filled up. There's still
Oh yeah, you got some
gaps in it.
spacers.
Room
for improvement.
We still have one more power supply that we need to insert here. Currently, we only have one power supply running it. Processors here. That's a processor. Tire processor.
All right. And then
These
those are all
hard drives.
Are those spinning?
Each one of them is 8 terabyte.
Oh wow.
So we have 1, 2, 3.
Quick
8
math.
terabyte.
24. Took me a minute.
Yep.
Took me way longer than it should have.
And each one of our RAM here it's 16 gigs of RAM.
16, 32, 64, 128 total.
Let's see. We have USB ports.
Oh, okay, for
For the
keyboard.
keyboard,
No.
mouse. We still have room for another hard drive to be added. If you want product information is on here.
Oh. Well, maybe we'll not show that in case it's security.
Yep. Let's see. Still got room for.
So just VGA?
We do have VGA. This one is for monitoring, a monitor, so you can connect this to a monitor.
Are we doing anything special with the old ones or keeping them for backup?
Oh, we'll keep them for backup. We're going to use them for test.
Ah,
So the
okay.
students can actually run testing. That's the first one.
All right.
Jump
Check
in.
back in for the next.
Next bus.
Thank you, HP.
It has taken us, how many months? I'd say this is taking about, wow. It's been a long time. It's 6 months to get
I think I've been hearing it as long as I've.
It's taken us 6 months to get this in here.
Is that,
We initially had a conversation with HP about getting these two in January.
oh, wow.
And it took some time for the information, the grants, and all that to be approved and everything. Finally was done. When it came in, they gave us the wrong one, so we had to return it for them to give us this one.
Is any of it custom or is it kind of your typical typical system you'd find?
Ordering from them is always custom because you don't want to design what kind of specs you want. You tell them what specs you want, and these are built for you.
Okay.
So we told them the specs, the things that we needed and what we were using before, and they built this for us.
Okay.
How much processing speed and how much RAM, how much hard drive space we needed. And they built this for us. Okay. So now this one has
Oh, you got
4
4?
terabytes. So 4, 8, 12, 16.
I can follow that math. Any reason that's, wait,
Well, we got 2. The one's for business, and the one that's the 8 is for the student because we need a more hard drive room.
gotcha.
And business doesn't really need hard drive room.
Gotcha.
Depending on how much, what we're gonna do, I would either eventually like pop one of these and drop that in here to add more room onto the student one, and then keep this as it is with only 12 terabytes because business really don't save that much. You know, we don't save a lot of things on it.
Yeah.
There's not storage needed here as much, so all the VMs and the VMs that we built are more like, you know, to help this perform. So really don't need that much hard drive space, but
Okay.
don't work with that.
Then
But this would need RAM, more
same,
RAM,
yeah, same, looks like the same amount.
same amount of RAM. But we will eventually increase it. These are, oh wow, DDR5s. These are DDR5s. The ones we have in the Gen 9s are DDR4, and the ones in Gen 8 are DDR3. Oh, well, okay. So now, if we need more, we definitely have to order. These RAMs ain't cheap. But what we have in here right now, more than good enough.
And this is besides some of the regular stuff that we do, this is mainly for the school side where we do like ticketing.
So the ticketing system, all of that's going to be on these. This is the business side. So ticketing.
Because we operate as like, you know, any other tech company.
Yep. vCenter is going to be on here. So we're going to have ticketing, vCenter.
What is vCenter?
vCenter is what controls the vSphere. That's where you go to manage all the VMs.
Oh, okay. As you can tell, I'm just the marketing person, not the tech person. But I'm quite interested in what we got.
Yeah. Backup supply, power supply. Just want to make sure that
Redundancy, they don't provide power. It's just redundancy for the power
So
supply.
what happens is that's the reason why I was talking to Jerry last time about us having 2 different points of direction when it comes to the power supply, so that it stays on even if one side goes down.
Gotcha. So it's not backup power. It's backup to cleanliness of the power.
Well, it basically is backup power. It's not backup power to keep this. It's sort of like I'll say backup power to make sure your servers don't go down if the lights go off.
Gotcha.
So if you have like
If one trips a breaker, the other one.
something like that, only one side goes down.
Because you would put them on 2 different power supplies.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Or 2 different power
Yeah.
channels.
So you can have one of these be connected to like if you have like a sort of one of those backup power supplies that you have.
Like UPC or something?
APC, any
Yeah.
APC, you connect one of them to the APC.
Ah, okay.
One side will be connected to the APC, the other side will be connected to. So because the APC is still powered on.
So it could stay on for like a couple minutes while.
Wow.
Gotcha.
If
All right. So what have you done since we last talked?
so, put in the rails.
Oh,
Put in new power supplies, extra power supply.
500 watts each. Wow.
It came with one. I added a second one to it, and we're going to mount up this business one because it's a one with 16. We'll mount that.
to the rack room. And from this side.
Being the fact that that is going to be the business one, that will be the one that will be on top. So, push these out.
Now, am I correct in thinking that the business one being on top is that'll have more heat generated towards it? Because the one on bottom would be more secure because there's less heat generating from underneath, right?
No, they are generating their own heat, so it's not really that much.
They're not going to have that much of a difference?
Yeah, it's not much of a difference. Plus, it has a fan on top, so.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing that's going to be on this one will be the monitor. That's going to be on top. This goes in.
Looks like it's nice and smooth here.
Yeah, it's nice and smooth in there. Just need to pull it out. Slide it back in. Clips.
Let's see how pretty it looks from the front now.
Got it in.
Hey, that's one. And that's the big one.
Yep, this is
So the people that are watching this will be interested in this one. This is the new stuff that you'll be training on.
students. Yep. Once we get them up.
So future students, when you are creating your virtual machines, it'll be right here.
Right on this one.
And this
Got
is
both of them in. Very soon, we're gonna plug in new servers down here. These are gonna be the ones that we're gonna transition from the other side over here. So the old 101, 102, 103 that the students are working on now. Once these are finally imaged and set up, and the students are transferred here, those will move them and bring them here.
So we'll have
back up.
more stuff to play around with.
Yeah.
We have plenty of space.
I'm really thinking I'll do this now. I'm gonna add that 4 terabyte into this one.
Ah.